So the first step in making this vase is you're going to have to make a stencil. So grab a piece of cardboard that's the same height as your book. And then to make the stencil, I'm going to draw a line 3 centimeters down and then 3 centimeters from the bottom. And then the rest is just going to be a curve, like so. And that's how you make your stencil. If you want a slightly different shape for your vase, go ahead and do that. You could make it fatter. You could make it thinner. It's really totally up to you. Whatever you do, it's going to look fantastic. Now I'm using a hardcover book. If you're doing that, it's a little bit harder to get the cover off rather than a soft cover book, but totally up to you. So I'm just going to cut right here to get the cover off. This is an older book, so it's not so bad. And then you'll have your stack of papers. This is probably more paper than you're going to need. Depending on the thickness of your pages, you'll probably want around, I would say, between 350 and 400. This is around 670. I'm just going to leave it intact for now until I see how many pages I'm going to need for it to go all the way around. So go ahead and take your stencil you just made. And you're going to gently, little by little, there's no hurry here, cut through your pages. This is going to be the longest part of the project. It's just the cutting, but there's no hurry. So just do little by little. Whenever I'm cutting with my utility knife, I always use this self-healing pad underneath just to make sure I don't ruin my desk. And as you can see, you'll start to be able to remove some of the pages. And you're just going to keep on cutting along your stencil. While I'm doing this, it'd be a great time for you to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of the weekly tutorials. There's always book folding tutorials, flower making, even different ways to decorate greeting cards, anything to do with upcycled paper. So I'll keep doing this. And then when I'm finished with this part, we'll meet back and I'll show you the rest of the vase. So stay tuned. So far I've cut through 132 pages, and you can start to see the shape of what this tall vase is going to look like. And so I need to keep going until this is going to spread out all the way around. So I really do think it's going to be closer to 400 pages. So you just keep going. This project really couldn't be any easier. It's just really more of a labor of love, and that you just have to take it slow and easy and just keep cutting through the pages. So I will show you when we have the vase ready to go and decorate. So the next step, once you've cut through all of your pages, I wound up using right around 600 pages. It really depends on how thick you want the vase. So the next step is you're going to take the spine and we're going to glue it so it goes all the way around, like so. So you're just going to add a whole lot of glue. And glue it going around. And then just hold it for a little bit. want a lot of glue right here. So I'm just kind of adding more just to, hopefully that'll work. Give it a second. And then because you want this to be all the way around, you're also gonna glue these pages shut around it so you can't see the seam. Like so. And now you have your vase. Now you can decorate in all different ways. So I'm going to start with the top. I'm going to take some twine and I'm going to twist it around. Wrap it around. Just to start giving us some extra textures. I think the twine is really pretty with the floral. And also, the other benefit of using the twine here is it'll allow you to open the book the way you want it to open. And I'm just going to tie it. I'm going to go ahead, after you've wrapped your twine around, I'm going to go ahead and tie it off like so. And then decide where you want the front of your vase to be. Pick the part that looks the fullest. And I'm just going to spread this out like so. Just play with it until you get it the way you like. So I kind of like how it looks right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a bead. I think I like this bead. I think it'll look really pretty right there. Just go ahead and glue that in place. Just to give it a little of a focal point right there. And then you can decorate with flowers any way you want. You can use book folded flowers, you can use silk flowers. Just decorate this any which way. So I'm going to add, and then I like to stick them right in there if you can. You can use glue if you need to. If not, you can probably just get them to go right in like so. If you want to add some leaves, I mean, at this point, you can just do really whatever you think looks nice. But I'm going to keep building this up, and then I will show you at the end how it comes out. Can't wait.